Round in. Here's the first group, 200 yards. Hornady Black, Ruger Precision, 6mm. Looks like I'm about center, bullseye right at the top. Going a little left to right. Mirage. Fire in the hole. Hit a little high. Boop. All right, still center bullseye, right at the top. Fire in the hole. An inch to the right of that one. All right, center bullseye, top of the hole. Just lower of the last one. Alrighty. Turn the battery. Same spot. Yeah, just focusing. Alright, fire in the hole. Round 4, hit right next to round 2. Alright. Same spot. Fire in the hole. Round 5. Hit right under those 2. So that's 5 rounds. It looks about an inch up and down and an inch and a quarter left to right. Boop. Live group. So 243. Reference point 1, 2. Not quite. Oh. That's 1. There's reference point 2. We'll call that 1 inch. And that was number 1 round. Oh. Calibrate my finger. Come on. First round. So not quite inch and a quarter, inch 4 across. Second round. There you go. Second round. 1.363. Third round was down here. Didn't change the group size. Fourth round was right there. Actually, fourth round was right there. And fifth round.
0.3.
1 3/8.
Half of that is 0.6. 5, so just over half.
Right, so you figure out 100 yards. Yeah, 750 would be 1.5. That's, yeah, about 650. We're in the margin, I guess, if it's a exact spread from 100 yards to 200 yards. It is a round group.
Capable of is just over half MOA.
Yep. Okay, exit that out. Let's load up 5 more rounds. One, 2, 3. 4, 5. And a Ransom logo. All right. Okay, we're hot on that again. We're still recording at that. We're still in the same spot. We are now hot. I'd say we're in the same spot. Round number 6. Oh, just low of that. Interesting. Round number 7. Oh, come on. There we are. Fix the camera. Alrighty. I don't believe I chambered one. Alright. Round number 8. Just to the right of that. Bummer. Our group just spread out on that one. But nothing moved. Ah, same hole there. That was round 9. We were beautifully in the same spot. Same spot as where we started, round 10. Just to the right of when I said that spread. Interesting. And we are not moving left to right like that. Not much of a vertical either. There you go. It's not moving. I'm happy with it.
Okay.
It had settled in. All right, I'm stopping. Turning off. We are not set to radar. We are square with the target. Check my settings. This is our 5 and 10 round group. We came out today just to kind of verify how it grouped from our group the other day. And stand to the left a little bit, get some sun on here. And we're talking left to right. Yeah. About 1.878. 1.875 would be 1 7/8. So we're about 1 7/8. Vertical is less than that. Vertical, we're getting about 1 inch. Yeah. And you saw it print. You saw when those two hit. And you saw our aim was there. And this is the Hornady Black. So, I don't know. That's 1.820 easily. 1.850. We'll call it 1 7/8. 1.875. 1 7/8. That's what we're going to call it. Oh, a little longer that way. Oh, diagonally, we're at the 2 inch mark. That's a 5 and a 10 round group. And you saw it, and it was kind of like 1, number 2, there's a 3, had a pattern going on. And then 4 and 5, and we measured it even on the thing, and then we put 5 more. And it landed over here, and then down there, and back over. You watched it. There you go. That's 200 yards. Hornady Black. Ruger. 6mm Creedmoor. All owie shots there. You would have got that target. No question about it. We're going to go ahead and try the Hornady Match. It's a little heavier grain. At 100 yards, the Hornady Match was yielding about 5/8 of a diameter. The Black was holding about a 1/2 inch MOA. This was about 5/8 MOA. They were still both under 1 inch. And we're going to try some of this now. See if it's a little tighter at 200 yards. Because the heavier grain, we'll see if it flies a little better. It's not a whole lot heavier, but it is 108 versus the 105. So we'll give that a whirl. Just about center. All right, things going in. I'm on record. On record. All right, loading around. We are hot. Hornady Match. 200 yard. I'll turn the chronograph on. Gave me a problem last time, but all right, Hornady Match, 200 yards. About center bottom. Fire in the hole. Up and right. Different grain. Flew a bit differently. And of course it looked like the gun might have moved, settled. Just a hair to the right if it did. Alright, number 2, Hornady Match, fire in the hole. Right next to that one. Move my camera a little. There we go. Same spot. Fire in the hole. Just above that one. All right. Round 4. Fire in the hole. Same hole. And of course my camera's giving me problems now. All right. Round 5, fire in the hole. Same hole.
Bitchin'.
We had one flyer round Get a zoom on that, Tom. 5 rounds, 4 of them are in the same hole. It likes this match. I'd say that's an inch. That's an inch bullseye, so that's about an inch center to center. So I'm going to throw a few more and see. I hate to ruin that perfect group.
We have it recorded.
But let's throw a few more in the same target. I think it's safe to say it might like the black at 100 yards, but 200 yards, that heavier grain's winning out. All right, going hot. All right, fire in the hole. Same hole. Number 7. Just left of that same hole. Boy, you can hear it hit the wood down there too. Ah, my camera moved. Here we go. The lab radar. Not.
Okay.
All right. Number 8. Way to the right. Some reason that might have. Let's go number 9. Same hole. And number 10. Same hole. We had 2 oddball flyers, but this is also that ammo. At 100 yards, we grouped 5, and then we had that weird flyer. Well, there's 8 rounds through the same hole. We had 2 funky ones. This one, if I go back and review the footage, I think the crosshairs did look like it was a hair. But it wasn't that far off. 2 funky rounds. Some reason. Ah, 29.75, so it did pick it up. It picked up 3 of the shots out of this last 10 round. Hopefully it stored the data. We'll go back and review the data, but without all 10 shots, for some reason it didn't pick them all up. Impressive. Wish I had more match. That's impressive. I think we could actually do a 5-round group through one hole if we had another box of match.
That did make a difference, that or the dropping of the rifle. Because that's not stringing vertically at all.
No.
Yeah, it looks great.
No,
That's a good group.
It's an impressive group. Boy, if I had more match right now, we'd have a... I could do a 5-round just beauty group right now. I have 1 round. And this is number 11 round. And we got to put our ears on. Number 11. The barrel cooled just slightly. I am still recording. I'll arm this. That's still armed. We'll sling our last round for good old sake. Fire in the hole. Ha! Right next to that other funky one. For whatever reason. Huh. I think that's probably an inch by an inch. Let's find out. Live group on. 243. We'll call that and that. We'll call that 1 inch. Yeah, 1.1 once you grab that one. 1.2 once you grab that one. So we probably got 1.5 inches. I'll give this last one here. 1.5.
Which is 3/4 at 100.
Which is what this ammo yielded at 100.
Mm-hmm.
It was a 5/8.
But that, you know, for the most part, it's holding tighter than that.
It flew better than that. It flew better than the lighter grain at that distance.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
All right, this is the Hornady Match. You saw it on video. And we are looking at, wow, if I stretch that vertically, eight, we'll call it an inch. Let's go to an inch. 1 inch at 200, that's an inch. Right there. If we include those other two, obviously, the whole group size is under 1 3/8. 1.312, so let's go to 1.375. 375, somewhere in there. There you go. I call it 1 3/8. Not bad. Not bad. Seems a little tight there. Okay. 1.4. So 7/16 maybe? 1 7/16. Not bad. Without those other 2 rounds, regardless, there was 8 rounds right there. If you discount that one, there's 7 rounds in the same hole. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Didn't quite print that way. Wondering if that is either our first or second shot. Now the first shot with this grain, I thought it deviated just slightly. I'll go back and review the footage, or actually you guys seen the footage. And the last 11th round was over here. So, impressive. There you go. Hornady Match. Definitely like that at the 200 yard better.